Hi, it's Brian Timoney here, and I'd like to talk to you about the number one reason why people fail in this industry, or at least why their acting isn't good enough to succeed. Now, this might seem like a fairly innocuous thing, a small thing, but let me tell you, it all starts with the beginning, right? And at the very beginning, at the very start, you'll learn how to learn lines as an actor. Now, most people are left to their own devices on this front, right? So they learn it in the way that they think they would, they've learned a school play or something that even at primary school, they learn a poem or whatever. They do it the same way, which is that they look at the line, they cover it up, and then they try and say it out loud. Now, when they do that, yeah, they are retaining the line, but they're also learning how they're going to say it. They're rehearsing how they're going to say it. And the problem with that is that they come up with a predetermined, pre-planned way of doing it before they've had the opportunity to act with somebody across from them who they're meant to be responding to, right? Because if you've got a pre-planned way of doing it and saying it, and trust me, that's exactly what happens when people do it this way, is that it's very difficult to change them. It's very difficult for them to respond in the moment and be alive. Now, there's another way of doing it, a much more sensible, practical way of doing it that is really effective, which is that you do it very calmly and very neutrally. So when you learn lines, you should never rehearse them the way you're going to say them, but just do it in a very neutral fashion so that you put the words in. Oh, look, there's somebody in the background with dogs. Now, there you go. That's spontaneity. That's aliveness, right? I wasn't expecting them to do that. But again, that just shows you what happens, right? Instead of ignoring it, instead, I'm alive to it, right? So it kind of demonstrates the point. But if I was, reading a script right now and I had predetermined about exactly how I was going to say it and do it, I would ignore the people in the background with the dog and I would basically just, crunch on with the script. And we would miss those exciting moments, those alive moments that we have in life, where something unexpected happens or somebody says something, another, the other actor you're working with, for example, looks at you in a certain way and you respond different. And when you do that, you capture that spontaneity, that aliveness. So look, this is one small thing, but if you want to learn many more things like this, then come along to this live and free event that I'm doing. There's 4 hours where I'm going to go through acting technique and also business of acting stuff. I'm going to show you how to escape your 9 to 5 job and become a professional actor from scratch. So if that's of interest to you, and why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't you want to escape that deadly dull 9 to 5 job you're probably in right now and come and join me and find out how many people that I've trained, including myself, of course, have managed to break the bonds of that desk that you might be sitting behind right now and become a successful professional actor and do something much more exciting with your life. So come along. You've got nothing to lose but a huge amount to gain because it's absolutely free. So yeah, sign up on this page right now. Why not? And I look forward to meeting you at the event.